everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with Grayson and we're going to do a Q&A from questions y'all requested from my Instagram. So if you gave us a question, thank you a lot because we get to do this video now. And so yeah, follow me on Instagram at ttgant. I sent Grayson the questions. Like, I screenshotted them from Instagram and given
That's
to
why
him.
I keep looking down.
Yeah, because I'm recording on my phone and he has the questions on his. Here we go.
Favorite food and a food that you hate?
Do I answer for you? Or do you just answer for yourself?
I don't know.
His favorite food is seafood, like the kind, you know, with pasta. And his least favorite food is tomatoes. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or specifically ketchup. I hate ketchup. Your favorite food? Protein shakes?
Yeah, Shakeology. What's my least favorite food? You know this one.
Pickles?
Mm-hmm.
What was your first kiss story?
We were at the bottom of my driveway exactly 1 week after we started dating. I remember Snapchatting him that night and being like, that was my first kiss, and I thought he was gonna say it back. And then I was so embarrassed.
What was your first I love you story?
Take it, Grayson. It's like months after we started dating. I wrote a speech. Do you remember now?
Kind of. A bad memory. But,
and at the very end.
yeah. So I wrote a bunch of thoughts in my notes and read them all to her, and then at the end told her that I loved her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a hard time, like, because when I say something, I mean it, so I wanted to wait.
He's an elephant.
What does that mean?
I said what I said, and I meant what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Next question. When did you know that you wanted to get married?
And we're not married, by the way, if you think we are. Well, I knew we started dating in July of 2018. And I knew by December 2018, I was like, I'll marry him. He's the one. I mean, Lord willing, he is. We're not trying to, like, be weird because we're not engaged. But, yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I would say, I mean, our personal beliefs are that we date with the intent of getting married.
Yeah. So, like, we're not engaged, but if I no longer wanted to marry him, I would, like, break up with him, like, right away. Because, like, I'm wasting his time, he's wasting my time, and we just would really want to respect each other. Because, like, if we didn't want to marry, like, this is the prime time to, like, find somebody to marry. So,
yeah,
that'd be really
there's really no point in that, yeah.
Get close to someone and then have it not have a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that just causes pain. And, like, yeah, we don't have, like, a Bible verse to, like, prove our conviction of intentional dating. But, like, we do know, like, the Bible teaches you to be responsible, respectful to others. So, yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's probably a little longer because, again, I like to be sure of myself. Probably about early 2019.
That's pretty close to me.
Yeah.
I remember the day when I was like, all right, he's the one. We were making sugar cookies and then we decorated a gingerbread house. And yeah, I just knew. I was like, I want to marry him.
Next question. When do we hope to be married?
This depends.
Yeah, it's...
So we're going to different colleges. I'm in a different year of college than him. And so it depends on whether he transfers to my college or if I just go ahead and finish and then, like, move to where his college is. But we're not saying, like, our colleges or our ages. So, like, that might sound kind of weird. When do we hope to get married? We have to, like, be together.
Time frame, like, a couple years.
A couple of years.
What's your favorite thing to do together? hiking. We like hiking. We still like to shop, just not to buy, but just to look, just to walk around.
Yeah, I was
See
so
people.
thankful that like he likes doing that because that's like my favorite. And he really likes,
Yeah, just chilling, walking around.
yeah, going on walks with him. He's right here. I like singing church songs.
Yes, we both enjoy singing. Working out, that's something we don't get to do together a whole lot, but we both enjoy that.
Yeah, so like when he comes, I can't give him my Beachbody account because that's just wrong. But when he comes over, we can work out together on my account, and it's very fun to do.
Yeah. When and where did we meet? We met at church camp.
We were 10.
Yes. So the first time we met, technically, we were 10. However,
Just finished 5th grade.
yeah.
And I have a story. He played sports, and I am the music major here. And I thought that he was so snobby. But I remember I was at a sleepover one time with a person that's actually subscribed to this channel, so maybe you'll remember this. But like, basically everyone else at the sleepover was like texting guys, and I had no one, like not a guy. And she was like, why don't you text Grayson? And so
Because we were friends at the time. So.
Yeah, like him and the girl were friends.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, he's really cute. And then I was like, hey Grayson, this is Tegan from camp. And he never answered, and all the girls were like texting their guys, or not their guys, but guys. And I was just sitting there. And I was so mad at him. He never answered. Ever.
Yeah. I don't remember, but pretty sure I had a good reason. I don't.
He opened it, and then like his mom was like, dinner.
Yeah, I got distracted or something. That's what I mean.
I don't know like if we should say the age, but we were in age, and
We're still in age.
Yeah. I saw his beard. This is gonna sound really like mean, that I only care about looks, but that's not true. I saw his beard, and I was like, a beard. I wonder if he's nice. And he was. On the day I started liking him, which was July 4th, 2018.
Wednesday, we're at lunch, we're eating, and we're all just, hanging out at the lunch table, and I'm sitting...
I'm like over here, and he's like over here on the other side of the table.
Yeah, so I'm sitting across from her, and she says that the sun is in her eyes. So she gets up and comes over and sits next to me. And I was like, the sun's in my eyes too.
And then he was like, and the sun's still in your eyes.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, well, it's just, remember what I said?
You like it better over there.
I said, it's just better over here. Yeah. And then I like changed the subject.
Ended up talking for a long time, probably like the last two at lunch still. We
were the only two left at the end of lunch, and like the next activity was starting, and we hadn't cleaned up our plates or anything. And I loved him. I was like, I love him so much. Like, he has to like me now. And I was so scared. For the next 2 days, like literally he didn't like me, but I liked him. And so I would like literally join a card game and be like, hey Grayson, you want to play? And he was just like, nah, I'm good. And then I would just like leave the card game and be like, sorry guys, I don't want to play anymore. And that 2 days after I started liking him, he started liking me.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
So that Friday at camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so stressful.
I was playing guitar, and you told me you played piano, and I said that you should come over and play sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was so happy. I was like, oh yeah, totally, that'd be fun. Where do you live? And then I just like, I get my brother, and I like walk him way out, like where no one else is, like literally so far away from everybody. And I was like, Grayson just asked me if I want to come over sometime.
Next question. How do we handle differences in our relationship?
Not a fight, but like a...
Right. Things we disagree on.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
about
we just
things.
try to communicate about it. So
Yeah,
like,
without getting mad.
yeah, whatever it is, we like to try and talk about it. And if
Yeah, like we don't like things unfinished. Like if we have like a little, like not fight. I don't think we've ever really had a fight. Like we have. Yeah, we have. Yeah. But like,
that's normal.
yeah. But at the end, you can still disagree. But like, at least talk it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
And a lot of times,
one of us is like, oh, I see.
yeah.
It's not always me, guys. It's usually me that's wrong, but...
Not always. Definitely not always.
So...
But we try to be able to admit when we're wrong.
Yeah,
or,
like, if one of
talk
us
about
hurts
it.
the other's feelings, literally we're so comfortable, we can be like, hey, like, that hurt my feelings. And then the
Yeah.
other person will be like, oh, I'm sorry. And, like, that goes both ways.
What is your favorite thing about each other? So, I'll break this down into two. My favorite thing about her physically is her eyes. Her personality is that she's a hard worker, she's very strong, faithful.
Thank you. About Grayson physically is his beard.
Which I haven't trimmed, so.
Yeah, don't mind it. His beard, it's pretty great. Personality-wise, Grayson is very peaceful.
I like to be calm.
He's calm, he's peaceful, he's always willing to help if there's not peace. He's like a peacemaker. Okay.
Is it weird to shake my head and agree with that?
No, it's true.
Okay, well.
He knows it. So like, you know, blessed are the peaceful, for they shall inherit the earth. The earth is all his. No, seriously. Especially with me, I'm very confident and very like, you know, crazy. I need someone that's like, so, how was your day?
Next question. Do Tegan and I go to the same church? We do not go to the same, like...
Building.
Yeah. We're not part of the same congregations currently. But our church beliefs are the same.
Yeah, even though it's not a denomination.
Yeah.
So, like, the camp we went to, where we met, like, basically everyone...
We're all the same belief-wise.
Beliefs, but it's not a denomination. Like,
Yeah.
people say it is, they think it is, but we have no earthly ties, and my church leaders aren't his church leaders aren't my church leaders, and yeah, maybe we could do like more videos about our church, like the Bible and stuff, instead of just being like, this is how it is. We could be like opening the Bible and like explaining it.
That's part of both of our daily lives. So
I'd like to do a video on baptism because we believe that baptism is for the remission of your sins, and everyone thinks that makes us work-based. And yeah, I could do a whole video on that because it's easy for people to sometimes shut us down because we do think that baptism is necessary for salvation. I'd like to explain that better.
yeah. How have we changed over the course of dating?
I'd say a lot.
Yes, a lot.
A ton.
We've changed a lot. We've been dating for almost 2 years.
I'd say we're not the same people at all.
Yeah.
Which maybe is a good tip for not getting married, or just know that like you're gonna change. So if you like, be aware that the person you are marrying isn't gonna be the same person.
Yeah, for sure. And that's not a bad thing, but
yeah.
in fact, we've both grown, I feel.
Yeah, like my relationship with God has like skyrocketed since I started dating Grayson because he is a good influence on me. And I'm a leader, but I'm also someone that can be influenced because I like fitting in, I guess. I don't like fitting in, but like I used to. And like Grayson's kind of like taught me like you don't have to fit in. Like
Yeah, I don't
like
care.
Grayson always like the few times like that I in our relationship I've said like I don't fit in. Grayson says you don't have to fit in, or you fit in like with me, like we fit in with each other. So it doesn't matter if like other people don't.
Yeah.
He's really changed me in a really good way because I can like firmly stand on my faith instead of being like tossed about by wind and wave. And that's honestly the beauty of a godly relationship, because I think we've both like helped each other find, not that we didn't have the Lord, but like find him and like hold on really tight instead of just
yeah, and being strong in it. Like we already knew, but being strong and getting stronger daily.
Actually putting forth a ton of effort instead of just going to church on Sunday and Wednesday and the rest of the week, like not doing bad things but not doing good things either.
Right. Just doing nothing.
Doing nothing for your faith.
For me, I've definitely grown. She's helped me grow my faith. She reads every day. I don't, unfortunately, and so trying to work on that. Taught me a lot. It's hard to even think about all the things that have changed. Like I can't sit here and think about all the ways that I've changed because there's been too many. But that's the biggest one.
Reading the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like prays, or in the past, I don't know about now, but like he prayed a lot more than me, and I hated praying for the longest time, and now I actually like praying because I was like, you know what, I'm going to pray, and if I keep doing it, maybe I'll start liking it, and I did.
I go before the virus. I went to her church on Sunday evenings and have friends from that and been encouraged from the people at her church, and so I have friends now that I wouldn't have had.
Yeah, he has a ton of friends from my church.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fun because like some of them are married, and like I'm friends with the wife and he's friends with the husband, and they'll like hang out with us and stuff. Most of our friends are older than us because like we don't really like fit in that much with people our age, which is fine. Now that we have our new friends.
We're old souls.
Yeah, we're definitely not as mature as them. Like, honestly, we learn a lot from them.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. We
know nothing about, like, obviously parenting and, like, how hard that is. I mean, I just can't even imagine how hard that is. Like, oh, it scares me. But, yeah. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, like, that we're not as mature as them. We're not, but with age and faithful commitment.
Yeah, like, it's weird. We're not as mature as them. We're probably more mature than
most people our age. Yeah, so we're in the middle of adulthood. What I mean is,
chickens.
Yeah, chill. I just cut this whole chicken part out. I don't even know what we're talking about. We're gonna cut so much of. What's your favorite book of the Bible? I'm just asking him now.
Probably Proverbs. I like the idea of wisdom. I like to try and be wise. Not worldly, book smart, school smart. I like Proverbs to gain
spiritual wisdom.
Spiritual wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom literature books. Me too. Ecclesiastes, because it always reminds me of everything that doesn't matter, because poor Solomon got to experience literally everything in the whole world that he could have wanted, and he didn't even want a single bit of it. And that always helps me because I work super hard, and then at the end of the day I feel like nothing matters except your relationship with God,
Yeah.
which is true. So
They're both from or about Solomon. So
Testament wise, like the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John's, Philippians.
And in the New Testament, I find Revelation fun, but
It is fun.
just really complex and like.
I loved it. All the questions we got.
Thanks to those who sent in questions,
Thank you.
because we would not.
We were bored earlier. Like, what are we gonna do now? It's like too early for him to leave. But
We didn't have anything to do.
nothing at all. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions, comment them down below. And I've been thinking of a lot of video ideas lately, so yeah, if you have any of those. And yeah, hit that subscribe button, and
You should do your outro.
hey guys. Wait, that's my intro. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's do our handshake.